Hello, Bacho. Let's read the question. So the question says, read the passage given below. The UN's 2017 International Year tells that sustainable tourism is an important tool for development, most importantly in poor communities and countries. Today, sustainability, environmental, social, and economic, is increasingly recognized as the benchmark for tourism business. As noted by the UN World Tourism Organization, 57% of international tourist arrivals will be in emerging countries by 2030. The various tourism terms are defined as follows: ecotourism, responsible travel to natural areas that conserves the environment, socially and economically sustains the well-being of local people, and creates knowledge and understanding through interpretation and education of all involved. Ethical tourism. Tourism is a destination where ethical issues are key driver. Example: social injustice, human rights, animal welfare of the environment. Geotourism. Tourism that sustains or enhances the geographical character of a place, its environment, heritage, aesthetics, culture, and well-being of its residents. Pro-poor tourism. Tourism that results in increased net benefit for the poor people in a destination. Responsible tourism. Tourism that maximizes the benefits to local communities, minimizes negative social and environmental impacts, and helps local people conserve fragile cultures and habitats. Sustainable tourism. Tourism that leads to the management of all resources in such a way that economic, social, and aesthetic needs can be fulfilled while maintaining cultural integrity, essential ecological processes, biological diversity, and life support systems. Based on the data collected by survey by Travel Bureau, the following market profile for an ecotourist was constructed. Age: 35 to 54-year-old, although age varied with various other factors such as cost, gender: 50% female and 50% male, although clear differences based on the activities were found. Education: 82% were college graduates. A shift in interest in ecotourism from those who have high levels of education to those with less education was also found, indicating an expansion into mainstream markets. Household composition: no major differences were found between journal tourists and experienced ecotourists. Party composition: a majority of experienced ecotourism respondents stated that they prefer to travel as a couple, with only 15% stating they prefer to travel with their families and 13% preferring to travel alone. Trip duration: the largest group of experienced ecotourists preferred trips lasting 8 to 14 days. Expenditure: experienced ecotourists were willing to spend more than journal tourists, the largest group, 26%. Important elements of trip: experienced ecotourists' top three responses were wilderness setting, wildlife viewing, hiking, trekking. Motivations for taking next trip: experienced ecotourists' top two responses were enjoy scenery, nature, new experiences, places. Now, on the basis of your understanding of the passage, answer the question given below. Based on your understanding of the passage, choose the option that lists the inherent qualities of a geotourism. Showcases adventure sport. 1. 2. Promotes landscape appreciation. 3. Promises luxurious travel. 4. Includes being environmentally responsible. 5th. Believes in commercializing forest. 6th. Initiates donations for the underprivileged. तो बच्चों, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर देने से पहले वील अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट द स्टेटमेंट इज अबाउट. तो स्टेटमेंट इज अबाउट सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, और यूएन 2017 इंटरनेशनल ईयर ने ये बताया कि सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टूल फॉर डेवलपमेंट, फॉर मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली फॉर प्योर कम्युनिटीज एंड कंट्रीज. और ये भी बोला है कि 57% ऑफ द इंटरनेशनल टूरिस्ट जो भी आएगा वो अब आएगा इमर्जिंग इकोनॉमीज में बाय द ईयर 2030. कुछ हमने डिफाइन की हैं चीजें, विच इज इको टूरिज्म, एथिकल टूरिज्म, जियो टूरिज्म, प्रो टूरिज्म, रिस्पॉन्सिबल टूरिज्म, सस्टेनेबल टूरिज्म. और फिर हमने एक सर्वे कलेक्ट किया है बाय ट्रैवल ब्यूरो, which is a market profile for an eco tourist, which was on the basis of age, education, household composition, party composition, trip duration, expenditure, important elements of trip, motivation for taking next trip. अब इस क्वेश्चन में हम बात कर रहे हैं बच्चों जियो टूरिस्ट, राइट? We are talking about a geotourist. Now, how can a person be a geotourist? Just think, how can a person be a geotourist? What is required for a person to be a geotourist? So it is basically a person who sustains or enhances the geographical character of the place. तो अब इसमें से कौन कौन से स्टेटमेंट्स करेक्ट हो सकते हैं बच्चों, हम वो एक एक करके सबको रिजेक्ट एंड फाइनलाइज करते हैं. सो फर्स्ट नहीं हो सकता, एडवेंचर स्पोर्ट्स ये मैटर नहीं करता. टू स्टेटमेंट बिल्कुल हो सकता है, दैट प्रमोट्स लैंडस्केप लैंडस्केप एप्रिसिएशंस एप्रिसिएशंस. थर्ड नहीं हो सकता, प्रॉमिस लग्जूरियस ट्रैवल, नहीं, आपको एक सर्टेन एक ज्योग्राफी में रहना है, जरूरी नहीं है लग्जूरियस हो. फोर्थ बिल्कुल हो सकता है बच्चों, विच इज इंक्लूड्स, ये तो बेसिक क्रक्स है ऑफ जियो टूरिज्म, इंक्लूड्स बीइंग environmentally environmentally responsible. Fifth, believes in commercializing forest, not at all, बिल्कुल गलत. Initiates donation for the underprivileged, not required. तो बच्चों कौन सा ऑप्शन मेरा ठीक होता है, 2 and 4, which is option number C, 2 and 4. I hope you understood it well. Best of luck.